Hi drummers, hope you're well. So here's a quick recap about the grade 4 drum rudiments. Now it depends what grade you're taking, honestly, for drums. If you're taking Trinity Rock and Pop, rudiments don't really appear at all. Well, they don't appear at all like in their pure form in the books. They sort of appear in the pieces here and there, but it's all a bit sort of random. It seems to me, honestly, to be a strange way around to do it. I'm a big fan of having your rudiments and having them explicitly laid out and playing them like basically as a warm-up at the start of your session, getting into the flow of it, getting the old blood flowing, getting yourself warmed up, building the skills and cultivating and crafting the skills that are then going to help you play music that sounds great, man. Like the classic example is at grade 1, single stroke rolls, because, you know, build that speed, and then when they turn up in your music, you've got that roll speed. If you do it the other way around and just sort of whacking through tunes, the problem is as soon as you hit that fast roll in a tune, you're going to say, oh, I can't, it's really hard this, I can't play fast enough. Whereas if you built that skill ahead of time, you're ready to go, aren't you? So that's the principle with all of these, I always think, is be ready and you don't need to get ready. They're a great way to warm up, they're a brilliant way to get the blood flowing at the start of a session, they're a superb way to cultivate your hand position, your hand technique, your hand speed, foot speed if you're playing with your feet. They're just a brilliant way of building your basic skills that you can then apply to music, man. That's the thing. I get why you'd want to get playing songs straight away, but it seems to me that like a 2 to 5 minute warm up at the start of each of your practice sessions with some drum rudiments will go such a long way. It's so worth that investment of time and effort. Anyway, enough of that. All right, that's the principle of rudiments. These are from grade 4, and these are the ones from the Trinity Rock and no, they're not. They're from the Trinity College London syllabus. So these on this syllabus you play the rudiments. They're laid out and you do it at the start of they appear at the start of the grade. Like rock school, that works in a similar way. They're laid out explicitly. Trinity Rock and Pop is the exception where the rudiments don't appear in their pure form. This is what I'd recommend. If you're doing grade 4, blast through the rudiments from grades 1, 2, 3 at the start of your session, and then do these ones from grade 4. The first one is a flam tap, and this is going to be a flam, a right-handed flam, as in the right stick plays loud, and then a right tap, and then a left-handed flam, and a left tap, and so on. Played as 8th notes, quavers, so 1, 2, as with pretty much all these rudiments in the Trinity College London syllabus, it's got a little token foot part that goes along, usually on crotchet beats, going kick, hi-hat, kick, hi-hat. So here it is again. Obviously challenge yourself, push it along. Really a cool one, even if it doesn't appear as such in a song that you're playing. Just a brilliant way to build your hand skill, your speed, and laying those flams down again, cultivating all those lovely skills that are then going to make music sound great when you're playing. Even if you're not explicitly doing that in a song. Then the next one is a flam accent, similar sort of idea, triplet feel here. This is basically a single stroke roll, played as 8th note triplets with a little flam thrown in, a grace note sort of shoved in there to make a flam on the beat each time. 1, triplet, 2, triplet, so right flam, left tap, right tap, left flam, right tap, left tap. Excuse me. So really nice, useful one. Really great way of fattening up a single stroke roll so that you're playing a shuffle feel. You want to roll. Be a really fun way of just adding a bit of fatness to that roll. Next up is a flam cue. This isn't a little bit of an obscure one, I'll admit. This is all about getting a nice accent in place. The accent comes in here on the and of beat 1. You play a right flam, a left accent, which could well be the molar technique or a molar touch stroke where you lift your left wrist up after the grace note of the flam, and then a big flick for the accent. 1, 2, and 3. So we've got a right flam, a left accent, right, left, which is just regular taps, and then a right flam at the end. So it's a bit of a weird one. again, a great one to build skill and speed. Flam paradiddle is a really fun one. This is a paradiddle with a flam just shoved in on the beat each time. So you just throw in the grace note, the relevant grace note each time. Right flam, left, right, right, left flam, right, left, left. Play the 16ths. That is, it's 3 sticks in a row. You play right, right, and then the right stick will play because it's the grace note of the flam. Hopefully you can see that I'm doing 3 in a row, right, 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 left, left, left. That's sort of challenging that. Now the last 2 I think are dynamite. These are so useful. Double paradiddles and paradiddle-diddles. If you're doing Trinity Rock and Pop, like a double paradiddle just appears in some of the tunes just out of nowhere really, and if if you'd never done it before, it just seems like it would just sort of come out of nowhere, and then you'd have to spend time building it up. Whereas if you've got it going already and already had some experience playing it around the kit, you'd be like, oh yeah, double paradiddle, cool. It appears in that elbow tune, The Bones of You, and kind of out of nowhere. So again, if you've got it going ahead of time, you'll be in business here. This is 12/8, so a nice rolling triplet sort of feel. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. I think this is an absolutely brilliant one, so useful, because once you've got this sticking going, so many rudiments or sticking patterns. Once you've got it firing, you can then play it around the kit, make a little groove out of it. Play it between different drums. And then with the same sort of phrasing is the paradiddle-diddle. Remember the idea with the paradiddle is it's onomatopoeia. So para means 1 stick and then the other. Diddle means 2 hits with the same stick. So a double paradiddle, one I just played, is paradiddle. So double paradiddle, paradiddle. Whereas this last one is a paradiddle-diddle. So it goes paradiddle-diddle. Right, left, right, right, left, left. Even simpler in a way than the double paradiddle. With a double paradiddle, it takes 2 full crotchet beats, dotted crotchet beats, to resolve. So right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. So it's beat 3 of the bar, if you like. 1, 2, before you're back on the right stick where you started, assuming you're right-handed. But with the paradiddle-diddle, it resets every beat. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, right, left. Nice one, again makes a great little groove. What I love to do with this one is bring the right stick across from the hi-hat to the snare. So the basic idea here is right stick hi-hat, left stick snare, except beats 2 and beats 4, where you're bringing the left stick across to hit the snare to give you a backbeat. Half-time shuffle kind of a feel to it. These are the grade 4 rudiments. You've got those 6. Go at the man. Go nuts. If you're a grade 4 man, what did I say? The grade 4 rudiments. If you're a grade 4 man or woman, just go for it, man. Just throw those in at the start. I think they'll help so much. I would say if you're grade 4, do the grade 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Even blasting through all of those, like singles, doubles, paradiddles, buzz rolls, flams, drags, 4-stroke roughs, 5, 7, 9-stroke rolls from grade 3, and then these 6 what's that going to take you, 5 minutes? Like, just blast through, man. Build up the speed, challenge yourself, and what you're doing there again is cultivating and building that lovely skill that's then going to help you play music. You know, when you play a fast passage or you've got a little intricate bit, something that involves some flams, throwing flams in here and there. If you've got these skills already on the go, you're to some extent ready, and you don't need to sort of go right back to basics or spend ages working up a certain part, or worse still, have to just go, I can't play that bit, it's too difficult. So if you build these skills, man, brilliant way to warm up, brilliant way to build the skills that you're going to need to make music sound good. Also a great, and I think this is the thing that for me, Rudiments are really underestimated for, a great springboard for creativity. Like, you know, like I was doing a double paradiddle, try it as a groove, try it around the kit. Great springboard for thinking of stuff to play when drummers say, oh, I'm stuck in a rut, can't think of anything to play on my fill. Often a rudiment sticking is a brilliant way to get some inspiration. And I can't recommend them enough. As you can tell, I like them. Thanks so much, guys. See you soon. Thanks a million.